Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. My name is Zarklin, and welcome back for another hour of the Outer Worlds. We're on our way to see the Vicar, get some input on our moral dilemma here, trying to decide whether we're just going to go over and take the power converter, or if we're going to be nice to the people and, you know, try and convince them to come back.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of the
The world is absolutely beautiful. I'll definitely give a lot of credit to Obsidian on that. Trying to figure out where we need to go. I believe we need to go outside the gates here. Also believe Saltuna is people. If you watch part 1, there's a little thing going on. They can't get the cans to seal, but we stole the mechanic. She's coming with us. Pavardi, I believe is her name. Pavardi. There she is. Pavardi. My bad. Maybe this is not where we want to be. This is the landing pad. Having some frame rate issues. I'm not quite sure what's going on. It ran beautiful last time. Walked right by it. Let's go see what the Vicar has to say.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yep, yes it is.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Yeah, it's pretty
Just
curious,
along,
Preach.
Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Listen, man, I just want to get out of here. Spiritual advice, something we'll be doing. Here,
What? I thought
Pavadi wanted to talk to you.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Not a nice thing, but,
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you.
it doesn't really trouble me. It troubles her,
Always has, if you believe
and I need my ship fixed. What do you think about him?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
You're a company man too, I
Does that
see.
strike you as a responsible life choice?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to live here. Guess it just depends.
But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
Right, so what do you think we should do, buddy?
Is to save as many as possible. Then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right. Just talk everybody in.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Now, if it's anything like coming down from the dude I smashed.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
So you want me to steal a
My
book for you?
retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Really? Why you
Just
want something that you're not
keep
supposed to
writing out
have?
layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Right. Because you're so much better than everybody else. What's in it,
It's a
man?
handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It
You're
is
a
not
curious
only
man,
a
Preach.
beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Yeah, fine. I'll get
Thank
your
you.
book.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me.
I'm all about side quests.
Where are we headed?
Alright, I guess we'll talk later. Let's see, what do we have as far as journals concerned? Got our main quest, the power. Manual, grave matter. Let's say we might need a little bit of coin, so I'm gonna go chase down people that owe us some money. Well, not us necessarily, but I'll set this one active. Get to know some of the people around town and get some money out of them, hopefully. Spacer's choice. Let's make this quick. 200 XP for finding the landing pad. Hey, buddy. Think you owe some money.
The law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Not really. I'm not here to back you up.
A truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
The hell are you talking about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm
Skynet?
talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Right. I have no idea.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple...
Coffee.
All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds.
Terminators.
Orchestrating their
Transformers.
uprising.
Refrigerators.
Swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill. Where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
With any luck, I'm getting a power converter, I'm getting on my ship, and I am getting out of here.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yeah, sure, he'll come with you.
Mechanical repellent. A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple of bits for just such a project.
And I'll take out robots for some money.
Saltuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah,
I take cash up front.
Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need me to do then?
Scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Alright, we'll see if we can pick him up on the way. Any easy way to kill it?
Spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Exactly, very technical. Alright. Have fun, buddy. I'll go shoot some of your refrigerators. Ugh, loading screens all day. Who is our next closest one?
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
Hey, you. Money.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to change.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Ah, you got the plague there.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Listen, I'm just here for the money, but you seem a little nuts.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
That way he knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Listen, he's just doing his job.
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay
Dude's
the fees.
nuts.
I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
More side quests? Guess it
Couple
really
hours
depends on
every
what you
day
need.
And some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, we'll see.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Yeah, you're nuts.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Marauders everywhere. You know, you
I
really
know
shouldn't
that,
trust me.
But I got nobody else to turn to.
But don't worry, I'm gonna be a
Reed
good
would've
captain.
wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Yeah, well, you just stay here, buddy. So it looks like we're just picking up side quests from everybody. On that note, I am going to change my armor until we get outside.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Wish we had some better rations.
I do like the side conversation everybody seems to be having. Back in the cannery? Somebody in here owes money. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Upstairs. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Oh, it's you. Pay up.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the
Yes,
fees.
he is.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Ah,
Shame, though.
one of those.
Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
30% more reliable.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh, jeez. What
I'm
is
plenty
wrong with
serious.
these people?
In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He's a human
Well,
being.
excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's
These people are
gravesite fees,
insane. They're
which means he was
absolutely
approved for
insane.
burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Yeah, well, hey, skill points. Skill points, skill points. Let's get some more in long guns. Where are we at with perks? We gotta get to 40 for anything else. Keep the melee down. Take some stealth early on. We're getting pretty close on the hack. There we go. We got our hack perk up. So good, souvenir mission. Alright, that'll help with my hoarding habit. Looks like we still have a few points available. Let's get our persuade up. Okay, so that will help heal the companions. We got our engineerings to their perks. It's the next perk that we want. I'm going to keep pushing on the guns. We're actually going to apply this time. It's okay, got that. There's our skills. No perks yet. I think that's every few points. Alright, moving on. Not that way. We got one more set of fees to collect. We'll turn that quest in and be on our way to the power plant. Well, to the greenery, then the power plant. Where are you? You're inside there. You, money.
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Oh god, you're one of those.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
That's so weird.
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does.
So
we make you presentable.
You're the mortician and you cut hair.
Fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Yeah. You just
as
need to give us the money.
Crust friend, bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Yeah, you're not exactly
Edgewater
prosperous
is
here.
built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medicine, huh?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Well, people can't afford to get buried. Do you think they're gonna pay you to cut their hair?
Not a bad idea.
Just tell them you pay them later.
I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
We'll keep this going. I need you in my good graces, because I'm gonna get shot a lot.
Give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Can you come work in my med bay?
Much obliged.
We need to get this guy in the med bay. Alright. Where are we heading? Let's take a look at that journal. Alright, we'll go talk to Silas real quick. That'll get us outside the gates. Hello, Auntie Cleo. Hey, Gravedigger. Let's have a talk.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Yeah, none of my
Something
business.
I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. Well, that's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
There we go. Just want to get this side quest over with so we can move on. Want to get my money, get my reward, be on my way. Alright, Barber, he ain't letting up. Barber, doctor, whatever you are. Let's see. We get some bodies laying around. Can steal that. What can we open? There's got to be something in here. There we go. Oh, so you're covering up. Oh, this is talk about moral dilemmas.
What can I do for you?
There you
know
go.
About Eugene? How?
You left the back door open. Just don't worry about it.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of
Dude, you're not
choice.
making this easy.
I can't
Trying to be
ask
nice
Silas
here.
to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yep, you sure
Are
can.
you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm
You
sure
sure,
that I have
bud?
no other choice.
Last
Here you
chance.
are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who
Right,
prepared
okay.
Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official
Right.
report.
Your
I'd like to
official
think
report.
I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We
Yeah,
never
I'm
could
pretty
pay
sure
the
you made
fines
it all up.
associated with a suicide.
This place is so screwed up. Plasma cutter. Need to get me one of those. Alright, Silas. Let's do this thing. Finish the quest, finally. We can get on with our lives.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Yeah, sure is. Here.
Yeah? What about him?
There's your IOU. Dig 'em up, buddy.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
You need to pop them teeth out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was
Oh,
gone.
yeah. There we go.
Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Oh, God. You're crazy.
Think yourself. What's on your mind? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll
Yeah,
buy you a
well,
drink sometime.
Quite inconvenient.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
There we go. All your stuff's taken care of. Oh, by the way, Abernathy's sick.
With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported.
Yeah, well, this ain't gonna go well.
Fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Alright, we have enough of this. These conversations are absolutely amazing, and we could do them all day, but that's not very fun for anybody to watch now, is it? So let's get back to the main quest. It is active. So many side quests. See if we can come across any of those on the way. Gun's hot. Now this is what I'm curious about. If I put on Marauder gear, will they shoot me? Looks like they're still hostile. I have on Marauder clothes. Are they passive? Nope. Goodbye. Okay, well that answers that. Slightly disappointing. I was really hoping for the Marauder outfit to make these guys at least a little bit passive. Where are you at, Pavardi? Locked and loaded. Raid their camp while we're at it. Carry on to the main quest. Oh, we made somebody mad. Uh-oh. I should really be more careful. Nice.
That's the last of them.
Quite sure I pulled that off, but I'll take it. What do you got for me? Stuff. Huh. Could have just used that. Pristine, huh? Did we find some pristine gear? It's like these guys got sucked inside. Anything? Anything? What we got here? Bit cartridges, parts, saltuna. How's our health looking? Everybody looking good on health? What do you got for me? Well, I'm kind of taking them from Marauders, so does anybody really care? Nothing in the fridge, anything in the cabinets? We don't have enough to get in there. I'll hit you on the way back. Let's take a look why my armor is. Item repair, okay. Modifications, no modifications. Tech skills, stealth skills. Armor light, +3 to sneak. One-handed melee, okay. Because we don't do a lot of melee. Tech 5. Stealth 5. We will repair. Insufficient armor parts. Okay, so just swap these two around. Break this down. There we go. I like this system. Adds a little depth and it's simple enough to handle. do we have? Is it coming to nighttime? So many marauders. Can I pick them off from here? Oh, she is just going after him. Go, Pravati. There you are. So she got hit pretty hard. Be a little more careful. Looks like they give us plenty of stuff to blow up. I should really start paying more attention to those. About 200 meters to go. What is this? The community center. I believe we have a mission in there. But let's get on with this main quest. We can hit these on the way back. Take a round with the pistol before we run out of ammo. Not seeing anybody. The botanical lab. Well, this place looks like it's been just,
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Trust me, I am trouble.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move
Well,
along.
I got Pravati with me. Do you know her?
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo
Need a
what?
plant.
Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start
there you
wandering
go.
around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Yeah, sure thing. Where is
Over
she?
in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Shiny.
Well, look at
I just
you,
need to get out of here.
buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for her.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might
Because we're
be
a
out
good guy.
scavenging.
But we're a bad
That
guy,
ain't
but we're also a
exactly
good
her
guy.
talent. Can't imagine where she's gone.
So
Vale's
many
a
side
wide
quests.
place. She could be anywhere.
I'd easily see myself dumping hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I need more people for my crew.
I'll tell you what I can.
Just tell me where she'd go.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little
Did you
ways
look in her
ago,
room?
She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Ah, right.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Okay, so we need to find Stefan.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
You are callous and crazy. You think the Marauders took her?
Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Well, aren't you just nice? Just
Marauder gang just moved into the
tell me where to
districts a
go.
little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Are those all the ones I just shot?
What is it?
I'm getting out of here. I have a feeling this quest is going to be full of dialogue. Lots and lots of dialogue. Adelaide. Well, isn't this fancy?
It's so pretty.
Hey, Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Well, aren't you just nice?
With Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
I need power.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's...
That sounds delicious. Reed wants you back so I can get some power.
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Not really. I'm here for me.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
He wants you back, and I need power.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I need to leave.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I don't want a war with the whole town, lady.
You should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Well, lady, I'm no hero. I just want to get out of here.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives.
Yeah, it's kind of a hole.
Living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I get it. You're right, but I really don't want a war with this whole town. What happens if I do help you?
Grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Question is, what would Mal do? What would Mal do? Besides get a crew and just keep on flying. Oh, that's a bunch of stealing. You can steal from these fine folk. What quest do we have? So that's the big decision. Do we take the power from the town, give it to these people? Do we take it from these people and give it to the town? Really like to know. See these on a map. There's the geothermal plant. Where's the robot quest? Robot quest way back at town. Okay. That's Abernathy stuff. The manual. Back around the Marauder town. Oh, that's complete. Okay, so we can close that. I'll talk to the folks around here. Getting to be late. Should I kill the chicken? Don't want to kill the chicken. Last time I killed a chicken in a game was in Skyrim and the entire town tried to kill me. Where are these folks at? Hey, buddy. Looking for Zoe.
We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout, too. Something
It's got all sorts of canid. Sell some junk real quick.
And that includes canid meat.
Oh, he can repair too. Nice. I don't think we have anything extra right now. I'm going to keep all that down for parts.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I want to know about this person that went missing. We're going to try and find her.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Just tell me about her.
Zoe
I just
was
want to
always
find her.
obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
She's trying to liberate the Marauders.
Zoe and I were going to watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Well, why is that so
The other day,
weird?
I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was going to surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Is that so? Alright, well, let's see if we can go around. How many circles can this go
I'll
in?
help if I can.
Did we ask everything? Nope, that's it. Alright, we're done here. One more person. See if we can figure out where Zoe is. Oh, we're gonna snoop around her house, that's right. What do we got? Right, so this looks like when she was leaving. What else is going on here? Is there anything else? Just one note? Another note? She ran away. She ran away to fall in with the Marauders. Bandit Queen Zoe. Alright, let's see if we can go find you. So I could use another gun. Take a look at our map. Where are you at, Zoe? We got plenty to do there. We'll come down, let the community center wrap around. We'll just do a loop and get our quest done. What is this? Ah, it's just new. Okay. So I'm really enjoying being the space cowboy here, trying to stay alive, find my crew. Now, I do not know if the Marauders respawn. That is the big question. And if they do, we're going to be in for a world of hurt. I believe we came up. We did. We came up this way. Oh, we can fast travel. Okay. Saves a little bit of time. Pending. It was close enough. These loading screens take forever. Any enemies? No enemies? We'll knock this one out first. I believe this was... Oh. I believe this was the medicine one. Loading screen to loading screen.
Okay, gone quiet.
This is... Just come in the front door, huh? I mean, I've got a gun, but... Can we take him down? My stealth is really low.
Hey, here we go!
Did we alert anybody? Oh, we actually pulled it off. Sneaky, sneaky. Just the one. Nobody here but me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no.
Everyone all right?
Nobody's seen me yet. What is this? What's going on here? Odd. I'll have to read some of those later. Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful. How many rounds we got in this bad boy? Oh, yes. Undo the bars. It is on. Quick save. Excuse me for that. I forgot what the quick save was. Back out here. Here they come. Don't mind if I don't. It's a little slow. Oh, somebody's going after her. Where is she? Come on, Priority. Oh, you coward. Oh, yeah. Shock him. Good job, girl. I am a pack rat. Really? Come on. Come on, why aren't you going down? There we go. Man. Heal up a bit. Consumables. Where are we at here? Let's eat you. Is that not how it works? Get plenty of stuff. Hello, vending machine. Sell my junk. That's all I needed. Yeah, Spacer's Choice, you are obnoxious. Zoe's here, huh? Guess we're gonna knock out a few things in one go, huh? Or it's telling me to go outside. Adreno. Sliced bread. Alright. Let's head upstairs. I like the shotgun, but man, was it slow. Did they run down, or are they still up here? Must have drawn them all down. Alright, let's find dude's medicine. Should be an engineering upgrade. Broken terminal. Thought his medicine would be up here, unless it was down in the medical center. go ahead and set that quest to active. Oh, we did get the medicine. Okay. Must have totally overlooked that. Go get the book next. Pull up our map. We'll work our way around. Mantiqueen. Ugly, ugly animal. Didn't raid this place yet. Lots of buildings we could take out. But I may do that offline, unless you guys really want to see me run through every house and raid every box. Few enemies ahead. Somebody got here before I did.
Huh?
Who am I alerting? That guy. Well, no sense in hiding now. Thank you, Pravati. Whoops. Pistol is actually fairly effective for what it is. Loot, loot, loot. Be nice if she could pick some stuff up for me. Alright, let's go get Preacher Man's book. Oh, we did level up. Knock out some skill points here real quick. We can get these handguns up. Sneaking around was actually kind of fun. Keep pushing that into tech. As soon as we find a workbench. New perk. New perk. Tactical dilation lasts longer. I'm not doing lone wolf. Durability loss, precision. Base armor rating, extra bits, pack mule. I don't know if we want XP. We'll take some faster time dilation. I've been enjoying that. Anybody home? Just here for a book. Assume I'm in the right place. Downstairs it is. Want to play a game? Oh, we could have snuck up the... Guess we could have snuck up the outside. That would have been a little better. Oh well. Shootout's always fun. And we get more stuff. Another terminal. What messages do we have? I will pause and read some of these later. In this dystopian wonderland. Relocate the cannery, huh? Looks like they kind of had enough of it. Can't say I've really got good things to say about that old cannery. Or that weasel that runs it. Onward we go. Who is next? We searched it. Ah. Well, way over there. Not quite sure we're ready for that. Keep making our rounds. Let's go find Zoe. The warrior woman, or bandit, whatever she wants to call herself. Make that quest active real quick. I would like to be able to have multiple quests active, and if I'm overlooking that, somebody please let me know.
For me.
No, thank you, Pravati. Don't you see me. So I'm gonna kill you all real quick.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Whoa, they train the dogs. Wow. That hurt.
That's the last of them.
Thank you, Pravati. Loot away. Loot away. Alright, let's go find Zoe before we call it an evening. There you are.
Wow! You put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the masked marketeer. Teach me your ways.
I thought you were running with them.
What?
Come on, people are looking for you. Alright, so I apologize. I am not sure what anybody missed. Apparently my hard drive filled up from the capture. So we are back to Zoe. And let's get back to this conversation.
Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere.
Can I hire you for my ship? Come on. We got high persuade.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Oh, they did.
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Masked Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Just want to understand what you're doing out here.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How'd you pull that off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Right, exactly. Or because, you know, you brought them food and drugs.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Let's see, what else do you have to say?
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Never mind. You head back. And so will we. I cannot fast travel on your hostels.
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
I was just talking to your queen, though. What happened to that? Hey, no, I don't think so. You're not taking her out. You are tough. Heal. I don't want to die. That was not expected. At least that's a save point. Okay, so this is not going to go well.
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Take out that other arm.
Can't get past that armor.
No, that armor is a little tough. Come on, reload. Oh no, but I want his armor. There we go. He was tough. Okay. All of that, and I don't get your fancy armor? Yeah. Same building? Looks the same. Might as well rate it. Everybody plays this game, huh? Ooh, a little bit of fall damage. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. How many are there? Oh, my head hurts now. And I'm encumbered, which I'm assuming means I can't fast travel. Yep, so let's drop something. Mods, huh? How much over am I? A lot over. Well, Pravati, I heard you can carry some things. Can I not? I can't talk to you?
Something you need?
There we go. Maybe they just give us a higher capacity. We'll talk to you later. $89 and $90. Okay, now we're not. Okay, so but that's odd. Well, folks, that's all the time I have for tonight. I apologize for the technical difficulties there at the end. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. If you liked what I'm doing here, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see some more of it, go ahead and hit subscribe. Hit the little notify button so you know when I get some more Outer Worlds or anything else that I feel like doing up. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye.